It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Broncos and the Bucks coming up next.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Heward on the call in this one. And Brock got a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
And I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove and get them going. Find that rhythm where they're ripping off chunk yardage, run after run, and then just keep on feeding that beast.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're off from Tampa. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So here come the Buccaneers. Drive starts with a carry by White. And they'll only let him get up to around the 28 before taking him down. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Second down now, 7 to go. Again, this is White. And he's brought down for a loss. Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. They put a receiver in motion right. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Third and long, Mayfield. Finds his man, it's Godwin. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Quick on the draw to White. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
To the left sideline, complete. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. First down, here's Baker. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 2nd and 3 now. Mayfield now from the gun. This finds Evans, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's White on the give. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Baker now from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. So we'll see the Broncos offense now for the first time. They'll be let out by the final quarterback taken in the first round of this year's draft. A lot of experience from Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
And if he could only flip that 3-to-1 ratio, have it be 3 touchdowns to 1 pick instead of the other way around, I think we'd have seen that loss flip to a win as well. Cleats lead this week. We'll see what he's done to address the showing from his last time out.
Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Nix. A sideline shot snagged by Sutton. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as Todd Bowles did not like what he saw, and he's thrown the challenge flag.
Previous play is under review.
Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge of it.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Nix with it on 1st. He's got it, room to run. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They'll throw again. Nix. Mims with the grab. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 3rd and just 2 to go. Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their 2nd drive. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 43. Over the middle, Cox. Complete pass. And they bring him down around the 34. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Hits the tight end on the corner route. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Up the middle, here goes White. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. One of the tight ends motioning right. From the gun, Mayfield. He's got it. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Here's a toss to White. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
And he's brought down at the line. Stopped for no gain, and it leaves them 6 yards out on 3rd and goal. Mayfield set to pass. It's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 3-3 game. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. We'll see if they go for it here. 4th down near the end zone. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. The Buccaneers and Rachaad White ready to take over once again. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. That's going to be caught by Evans. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing, Baker. Hauled in by Godwin. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 41. Baker now. That one is caught, left side of the field. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That That goes for 36 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10, it's a gift to White. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Here's White again. And he's tackled for no gain. Looks like no gain on second down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Mayfield will look to throw. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 13-point lead. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Broncos offense all set to go. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Completed to Reynolds. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. Todd Bowles did not like what he saw, and he's thrown the challenge flag.
Previous play is under review.
We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
That challenge unsuccessful, but remember, with the new challenge rules going into effect this season, if they make another challenge and win that one, they can still earn a 3rd challenge flag in this game. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Nix off the play action. Dumps it off to his fullback behind the line. And he gets back to the line, but no more. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Nix from the gun. Cut by Sutton. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for White. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, White. And he's brought down after a short gain. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Baker now from the gun. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
One of the big lessons you learn transitioning from college to the NFL is you can't get it all back at once, offensively or defensively. But this is the right way to go about it now defensively. You got to get a sack. You got to get something going to stem this momentum, and that might just be the sack they needed.
Bucks ready to send it away on fourth as Jake Camarda runs on to punt it. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Jukes out a one-stop, and they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Broncos get set to take over. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Play action with Nix. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Finds Mims. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Less than a yard needed here on fourth. Shotgun snap to Nix. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Completed to Sutton. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he makes it to the start of the red zone down at the 20. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Throwing here, Nix. He completes it in traffic. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up. Here's Nix to throw. Looking right, and he brings it in. And this one doesn't go far. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Broncos driving. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get them back to 11.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. That's brought in by White. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Finds his man. It's Godwin. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Baker throwing again. Got Evans. It's complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. It's incomplete, but good awareness to see him jump and shoot it deep on the free play. Now we'll get the call.
Defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still first down.
A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Mayfield to throw again. Quick hitter complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. That's going to be caught by Evans. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 2nd and 3 now. Mayfield now from the gun. This finds Evans, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Sending a receiver left. First down, here's Baker. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends their lead to 14.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2-for-2 for this kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. One final shot before halftime. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. We've hit halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers toting a nice lead into the locker room. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando.
Double-digit lead.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Broncos with their offense headed out for our first possession of the half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Here's Williams to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Complete to Mims. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Motioning one of the tight ends. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. 2nd and 6 coming up here. The give now to White. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Baker now off the play fake. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. White trying this straight ahead. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. From the 46. It's into the hands of White. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Here's White. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Mayfield on 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to White. And they make this stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now it's White. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Baker now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Nix with it on 1st. Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. To throw, here's Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. He'll throw again, Nix. Into traffic, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They're now set for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. All right, here we go, second down. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Buccaneer. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Nix from the gun. That's caught at the 4. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Extra point try now from Lutz. That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Buccaneers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. A run now with White. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 2nd and 6 coming up here. On the ground, it's White. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. From the gun, Mayfield. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The Broncos and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Nix off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Play calling could be a little bit of a love-hate relationship. You love the first down run. You hate the 2nd down sack. And now you're in a 3rd down situation where you probably got to put it in the air.
He's going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he calls for the fair catch and is there to collect it. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Baker. Short pass caught by his tight end. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. Third down, 1 yard to go. Again, this is White. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. It'll be Jake Camarda doing the honors. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Broncos are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Play action with Nix. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Throwing here, Nix. Got a man open across the field, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's able to work this down to the 41. 2nd and 3 now. Rifles it, and it's on the money on the slant. Pick up a 5 on that play, and the Broncos will have a 1st down. Throwing now off play action. Finds Mims. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 4th quarter lead. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. They put a receiver in motion here left. Mayfield now from the gun. Hauled in by Godwin. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 46. 27. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. It's White on the give. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They run the counter with White. And they'll make the stop after a short gain to the 48. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5. Throwing, Baker. This one finds Irving. And he's brought down for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And they could really use a good one here. Oh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line. So here comes the Bronco offense. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Throwing off the play fake here. Burton there to bring it in. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. It's a gain of 4. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Now he'll throw off the play fake. To the left sideline, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A tight end in motion now. This is Williams. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Nix to throw. Complete to Mims. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They'll send him over right. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he makes it to the start of the red zone down at the 20. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. To throw, here's Nix. Got it. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos go up by 2, scores 13 points in the 4th. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Here come the Bucks on offense now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. First down, here's Baker. Evans brings in the slant. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense up to the line fast. This ball's caught by Palmer. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing now. This one's caught. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Here he is to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th. Mike Evans with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another run for Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And he's going to take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners.